My friends invited me to a party that I didn't know was thrown by my mortal enemy from high school, but she ended up protecting me after I got drugged, and all I could say to her was thanks after she stayed with me the whole night. I, 21F, live in a mid-sized town where everyone knows everyone. I'm going to college about a half hour away, but I still hang around town most days because I have friends there and I live at home still. This one girl, Mary, 21F, decided to stick around too. I don't get along with Mary at all. We would fight all the time. I felt she was too standoffish and rude. She felt I was a complete phony and immoral. Mary was a lot more public with her feelings, whereas I tried to hide things to keep in everyone's good graces, which ended up just letting things get bottled up. We'd always clash over things in class. I'd get upset about how open she was about something I thought shouldn't be talked about. She'd be upset with me for saying I didn't agree, and we'd just fight. Anyways, we got kind of nasty in high school and have never truly been friendly with one another. It's just really stupid, and it's always been best for us to keep away from each other. I know I was awful, but I know she was just as bad. We did equally stupid and awful things, but anyways. On Saturday night, Mary threw a party at her place and our mutual friends told me to come. They didn't tell me it was Mary's party until we pulled up and I could see it was clearly Mary's house. I stayed anyways, and say really little of her. I had some drinks, hung out, and then I started to feel really weird. Like, I just got really dizzy and I started to feel so exhausted like I couldn't stand up. This guy I went to high school with asked if I was okay. I said I wasn't, and he took me to Mary's room. I passed out at some point, and I swear I don't remember anything else. All I remember is when I first woke up, I felt really sick and Mary was right next to me. I was tucked into her bed, and my hair was braided. I started to throw up, and Mary just got my hair out of my face, rubbed my back, and put me back in bed. I didn't want to argue because I felt like I knew exactly what happened and I didn't want to seem ungrateful for her taking care of me. I fell asleep for a little while, and I kept waking up to throw up and be given water by Mary. She was the nicest I've ever seen her. She didn't say a word, just pulled my hair out of my face and passed me a glass of water. I was too tired to even hold the cup, so she'd do it for me. In the middle of the day on Sunday, Mary drove me home in complete silence, and I didn't even know what to say, so I just thanked her and went back to my house. My parents took me to the hospital and police station, and I'm just trying to recover at home as best I can. I still haven't said anything else to Mary, and I feel like the worst person alive. One of my friends came to see me today, and told me that Mary had seen the guy that had taken me to her room and basically tore him off of me because he was trying to do some creepy shit. She's this tiny little 5-foot-tall girl that could get blown away if you blew hard enough in her direction, and she hit, bit, kicked, scratched, and did anything she could to get this skyscraper former QB off me. She did that all for me, and all I could say was thanks. I don't know what to do. How do I repay her without coming off as fake or obligated? What do I say to her? How do I express the gratitude I feel in a way that doesn't feel like appeasement? This is just so weird to me. I used to feel this bone-deep rage whenever her name was just mentioned, and now all I want to do is cry and hug her. I feel so weird, like I owe it to her to be her friend? I don't know. I'm so confused. Advice is welcome from all angles, please. Commenter. You have learned an important lesson. Just because you do not like someone, that does not mean they are a bad person, it can just mean your personalities clash. You do not owe it to her to be her friend, but you can now understand that she is a person with some seriously positive and strong values. It seems she acted more stronger and completely than the friends that brought you to that party. It is a good idea to communicate your gratitude in a more complete form, but you should also offer your respect. It was earned here. Edit. A huge thank you to everyone replying to this, it's really helpful. Mary and I's relationship has been a lot more complicated and rough than I felt comfortable articulating, so this is a lot more difficult than it seems to be, but this advice was really helpful. I got Mary's number from a friend, and texted her asking if I could take her out for lunch or something. She offered, instead, to bring me lunch, so she'll be over in a little bit and I'm hoping to thank her for everything. Update. So, Mary just left my place. She brought me the most incredible soup, but it was just awkward to hang out together for the first time literally ever. I kept trying to tell her how thankful I was, but she shut me down and kept asking me not to. I stopped and we just sat together in silence for a while. Mary told me that the same guy from her party had done the same to her in our junior year of high school. Nobody had been there to stop him back then, and she became a victim because of it. She told me that she's always wanted revenge, and she didn't do it for me. She did it for herself. All she wanted to do was feel like she had won over him, and she didn't even care that it was me, she just needed it to be somebody. Mary hadn't even known he was there, but she saw him and she had her eye on him all night. I was so stunned I didn't know what to say, so all I could say was that I was sorry and I hoped things were better and I was so thankful. And Mary just left. I don't even know what to do. I'm just floating.